when love requires distance. There's a hard truth in the Bible, and it doesn't shy away from it, even though we often do ourselves. Sometimes the people you love become the people you have to walk away from. Not because you stopped caring, not because you're angry, but because staying close is slowly breaking you down. See, Scripture never commands us to live in chaos. God is not a God of disorder, but of peace. 1 Corinthians. See, peace matters to God. When someone consistently brings anger, disrespect, manipulation, or cruelty into your life, that peace starts leaking out. One conversation at a time. Drip, drip, drip. Jesus walked away too. We forget that sometimes. But Jesus didn't stay where he wasn't received. If anyone will not welcome you or listen to your words, leave that home or town and shake the dust off your feet. Matthew 10:14. I love that verse. That wasn't hate, that was clarity, okay? Jesus loved deeply, but he didn't beg people to treat him right. He didn't stay where hearts were hardened and hostility ruled the room. Why would you? Right? Walking away is not always rejection. Sometimes it's just obedience. Love does not mean enduring abuse. The Bible calls us to love, but it never calls us to be a punching bag. That's not right. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. A lot of you probably know that one. If somebody repeatedly speaks to you with rage, dismisses your worth, crosses your boundaries, or drains your joy and your faith, then guarding your heart may mean creating distance. You can forgive without staying. You can love without access. You can pray for someone without letting them keep hurting you. It's simple, guys. Even Paul drew lines. Paul, who preached grace relentlessly, also understood separation. Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Simple. If it's not possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Romans 12:18, I think. Notice that phrase, as far as it depends on you. Sometimes it doesn't, though. When peace becomes impossible because someone chooses anger and disrespect, distance becomes the last act of love for them and for you. Cutting someone off isn't cold, it's costly. Let's be honest. Walking away hurts more when you care. This isn't about pride. This is about survival of the soul. Jesus never chased people who chose contempt over truth, right? He let them walk, and he kept walking too. There are seasons where God removes people not as punishment, but as protection. And that doesn't mean you failed, right? It means you listened. So let's close this one out, right? If someone you love keeps meeting your kindness with anger, your patience with disrespect, your peace with chaos, it may be time to lay that relationship at God's feet and step back. Not in hate, not in bitterness, but in wisdom. Because sometimes the most faithful thing you can do is stop standing where God is trying to move you from. Stop standing where God's trying to move you from. Grab that lamp, stay on the trail. God is with you. If this spoke to you, pass it on. Like, subscribe, share it. I love you. Peace.